Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thought I'd hop on here tonight in person rather than just showing my hands, for the simple fact that I am so sick and tired of trying to focus my camera just on my hands. I mean, I know I have to sometimes depending on what I'm doing, but I'm telling you, I'm just not a camera woman. I'm just not any good at it. So I thought I'd just hop on here face to face, do what I need to do. First of all, I'm going to be making some changes to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be changing my name here very soon to Judy P's In My Mind's Eye Mixed Media. First of all, the reason why is I'm more geared to mixed media. That's really my jam, what I really get into the most. Not that I don't enjoy other crafts, because I do. I'm like all over the place when it comes to crafting. But I also have an Etsy shop that's called In My Mind's Eye Shop. And then I also have my In My Mind's Eye Shop as a vendor in a shop called Shops on Main in Edwardsville, Illinois. And my Facebook page is In My Mind's Eye Shop. And so I'm wanting to gear everything so it kind of flows a little bit better. People don't get confused and wonder who I am with, Judy P's Crafty Journeys, and all of a sudden I'm talking about In My Mind's Eye Shop, and it's just a little more cohesive and keeping it together, but at least it still starts out Judy P's. So that's basically the main thing. So I'm going to be doing that very soon. So if you see that come across, that is why I've done it. I'm still same channel, same stuff, and all that good things. What I've been doing lately is I've been working on some cards for my shop, and I thought I'd show you a few of those. And then I've also been buying a few different things for embellishments and such to go with my card making that I've been doing right now. The reason why I'm doing some cards right now is I haven't made any in a long time, for number one, and I do enjoy doing that. But number two, I'd like to put a few things in my different shops, or in my shops, to have things in the different price ranges. I like to have other things. Some people don't, they like, to be able to buy something that's more in their price range. And I think, note cards and stationery cards and things like that are a big interest to people. At least they are to me anyway. I mean, God knows I probably own a ton, and I could be making it myself for myself, but now of course you always see somebody else's stuff. So, but as far as when it comes to cards and note cards and pads of paper and notebooks, it's like, oh, I'm so bad about it. But anyway, I'm going to show you some of those, and then I'm going to show you some of the things that I've purchased lately to help, go with maybe some embellishments for those cards. But just to show you a few that I have that's going to be going up in my shop. And of course, we're going to have Easter coming up. So I got these really cute little bunnies. And, of course, it was embossed, and then I did some inking, and I also did some gel pen work and different medias on it to bring it out and make it come alive. So that was one that I did. This one is a little more brighter with the darker of the pink, so they're a little bit different. But I thought those were really cute. I absolutely love bunnies. I think bunnies are adorable. If I could own a bunny, I would. I mean, I might as well. I've already got a dog and a cat, as long as the bunny didn't get loose. And so, but I just think they're so adorable. Then I was working, and I have these on my Facebook page. I did show them on there. I've got these right here, some note cards. They're just blank note cards, but I've done different medias like impasto and stuff, and I've used stencils by PM Artist Studio. These ones were designed by a designer called Susan Dufresne, if I'm saying it right. But anyway, so just some really cute birds. Hopefully I get that in there good. I was messing around with my lighting until I was trying to see if I could, what color tone I could make myself earlier. And then this one was one of my favorites. And you got the bluebird, like that one. So I got those. Also doing a trio. Been working with some eco dyed papers that I had. Some that I've done myself, some that I had done with my friend Lisa at Serious Hecka. Her and Dawn with the Book Vandal Shop, we did some eco dyeing at one time. So I took some of those prints. I'm working with those. I've got some that just Lisa did. I've got some that I just did. So I've got some cards that I've been working with that have just that in it, which I thought were really cool. I love eco dyed stuff. In fact, I can't wait for spring to start busting out here and getting some things that I can work with from outside. The frozen stuff isn't much of any use to me. But anyway, so I made those. I thought those were really cool. These I'm not finished with, but they were kind of a start, which comes to, I ran out of some of the specialty paper, which is I'm gonna show you some specialty paper that I got too today. So these, which I'm still working on. Oh, these are some of my favorites, and I think I want to add something else to them. What do you think? But I've got them. It's layered, you know, with a few different things and a little bit of media on there. And I've got watercolor papers that I did behind the prints. So I'm really excited about these, and I'm thinking about maybe inking around the edges. And I'm not for sure if I'll add anything else to it. We'll see. It'll either stay simplistic like this, or I'll add more to it. But these are just actually note cards, which is going to come in a set. And then here's another set I was working on with some jelly prints that I had done quite a while back. I can't remember what kind of paint I used. I guess it was acrylic or I don't know. It's just like really super smooth feeling, like almost like as if I used oil paints or something. I don't know. It's just really weird. So a few of those that I had matted and stuff and put around there. Here's some more jelly prints. And like I said, I can add some dimension to it with some stickles. I'm a big stickles fan. And other embellishments. So that's what I've been working on, is some cards. Now, which brings me to my hauls as of late. I recently went to Hobby Lobby, and they had all their Paper Studio stuff on sale. A lot of stuff like buy one, get one half off, or 40% off, and deals of that nature. So I went ahead and I stocked up on a few extra things because my pegboard behind me wasn't, didn't have enough stuff on it already, but I got these foam adhesive dots because I'd like to do some pop-up things on some of my cards. I'm also wanting to do some shaker cards, which reminds me I did buy a little pack of things for the shaker cards, but I forgot to stick it on my desk. But anyway, so I got those, and those were $4.49, 40% off. What a deal, But anyway, I won't go through all the pricing. I'm just going to show you what I got. Here is an assortment of die cuts that I can embellish my cards with, and some tags and whatnot. So there's like what is in that pack. And there is 100 pieces. So 100 pieces, $4.99. I know I wasn't going to mention prices, but $4.99 and 40% off for that many pieces. Oh, yeah. All right, and what else? I've got several different embellishments of flowers. And now that I actually I don't have a lot of flowers. And I really thought about maybe buying something to make my own. Just another thing for me to have in my craft room, and that I don't have, because of course, why not add it to everything, right? But I wanted to get some different flowers and stuff. So I got an assortment of different kinds of flowers. Some pansies. Love pansies. I think they're really beautiful flowers. Got me some succulents. Those were not from, well, I can show you these. These were not from Hobby Lobby. These were actually from Dollar General, which I'll get into in a second. This is again from Hobby Lobby. So I got those. Then also from the Paper Studio, I got these. I love these glasses. I think they are so cute. And some crystals, because who does not love crystals? I know I do. Crystal gems, love them. So I thought I'd get an assortment of gems, different kinds. I mean, I'd have a bunch of just regular gems, but nothing decorative. Which makes me think I need to kind of look and start getting on YouTube and seeing what people do with their gems, because I'm sure I can make some designs with them. You know, just nothing comes to mind when I'm looking at them. Here's some really cute flamingos. Lemons. I have no idea what the deal is with lemons, but I love lemons. I just think they're cool. I love all like fruits and vegetables and things like that for stickers and such, but for some reason, lemons, I just love lemons. And then these I thought were super cute to maybe do some sort of a get well card. Look how super cute those are. So I got those. Then also from there, now these were not on sale. Of course, they were the Tim Holtz ones, and I did not catch a sale the day I was there, but I really liked them and I wanted to get them. So these are transparent things, and I love these. Absolutely love them. And this is all that comes in the back of them here. You can see all those. But I absolutely love these. These are so cool. I just love transparencies of anything. I think they make really cool looking embellishments. They look great in journals. I mean, cards, whatnot. These I fell in love with. These are just little flashcards that have different sayings on them, different words. And I just loved them. There's 45 of them. They are double-sided. Got words like belong, found, begin, lucky, brave, hope, little, dream, adore, photo, shine, spark, wonder, all kinds of words. But anyway, I thought those were really cool too. I've got like some super cool ideas for these. These are baseboards, and I love windows. I've always loved windows and doors. I just think they're really cool. I'm just fascinated with them, especially like the older ones and with paint peeling on them and things. Oh my gosh. But these I thought were really super cool. So I had to get those. And there's 10 pieces in there. So those are those. So those were my Tim Holtz. What else did I get from there? Oh, I got the string from the Paper Studio too. Just that. I have tons of string. I just like the glitter and the colors in it, and it kind of goes with one of the things I'm working on. So I got that. Then I had a $10 coupon for Michaels. So to use that up, of course, I went and got this Recollections crafting tape. Excuse me. And these are transparent tape, and it has all different kinds. It's got a butterfly and some feathers and some leaves. You can see those. Kind of a glare on them because of my lighting, but those are what they are. You can see them. But I really like that. I thought those were cool. So I got those, and it's not very often that I buy like a washi tape, because I do have tons of washi tape, and since you have to retape it down all the time, I'm not a big fan of having to do that, but you know, it's a necessary evil, and there is some cool washi out there, but it's pretty pricey a lot of times. So that was that. Now, these flowers I actually got at Dollar General. So Dollar General has been stepping up their craft aisle, I've noticed, and they've been getting things with more name brands. I mean, like name brands, like Jolie's Boutique. I probably would have paid $5 or $6 for this at Joann's or whatnot, you know, and I paid $2 for it. So I thought those were really pretty. They also had these little self-adhesive little like resin type pebble like embellishments. So, I mean, there was a lot of stuff gone from there. It looked like it had been picked over, and they just started getting this stuff in. But my sister had visited like the day before, and she came back with all these different kinds of neat writing paraphernalia, you know, these things that you can write on vellum and all this other stuff. And I think she might have snuck and bought out a lot of my stuff over here in Missouri. She comes over from Illinois, comes into Missouri, buys all my stuff, and leaves. Seriously though, she was in there, but she got some good deals too. But so you might want to check out their stuff, because they're really up in their game. And that leaves me to the last thing. Was I went out today. I had to I was out of this specific specialty paper, and I had bought it from a company called Art Mart, and they had been in business for over 75 years. It was by my old work, and I don't get over there very often, but I'm like, I had to have some more of this, and I went over there, and they were closed. Well, they were open, but they were remodeling. Everything in the store was gone, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And they have, of course, none of this left. But the good news is that they will be reopening. They had just, the person that owned it wanted to retire, and they sold out to Blick Art Materials. So, and I love Blick. So, but I've only ordered online. I've never actually been into a physical store, which brought me to a physical store today because there actually was one like 4 miles away. So I went in. They had some stuff, very, very few items that were left in there, but they said I was more than welcome to look at them and their stuff. And I did find these Jelly Roll pens, a few 6 meager little guys left. They all write in the white. I love the white Jelly Roll pens. So I was like, score. So I got these 6 little gems for $4. So, and I would have paid a lot more than $4 for all of them. So I at least got a little score from there. But that sent me down to the Blick store that I'd never been to before, that I didn't realize was that close. I knew there was one in St. Louis. I just didn't know how close it was to where I had been. So I went to the Blick, and they had given me a coupon for 20% off because of their store having closed and us having to wait for it to reopen here soon, early spring. They'll have everything back in and they'll change it over to Blick. But so I stopped at Blick, and there's just a few little things in here. Like some double-sided tape, you know, woohoo. That's nothing exciting, but it goes really well to help close my cards I'm making. So I did get some of that. And I've always wanted to try this nori paste, and I never had before. And $10 for this little sucker here, but it looks like it's probably going to go a long way. I wanted to try it, do some collaging with it. There we have a collage thing that's going to be going on really soon in a group I belong to, Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists Facebook group. If you don't belong, you ought to go check it out. I'll put the link below. Fabulous group, tons of inspiration. PM Artist Studio headed up Mariah and Patricia. They have lives every week, 3 times a week. I'll put their link below too, because they are fabulous mixed media artists, and that's where I like to hang when I'm not crafting. I'm hanging with my buddies there. But we're going to be doing a collage challenge once a month, and we're going to be giving out details of that the 2nd of February, I believe. So I'm going to try out my new nori paste for that challenge. And then I got this little itty thing, World's Smallest Paint Set, because who wouldn't want that, right? Actually, it's not for me. I got it for a little girl. A little girl, Izzy, that is P&M's, or M's daughter with P&M Artist Studio, but she's a sweetie, and oops, I don't want to break it here. Anyway, I figured she had to have it. So anyway, I got that. And then what took me down to Blick is I had to go get specialty paper. So for some of the cards I'm making. Unfortunately, they didn't have any more of this specific one, which really kind of made me really sad, but I was able to get 3 cards out of what I had left. So it's better than nothing. I really wanted a set of 5 cards, but yeah, we'll do the 3 on that. But still, all right, now this is what, if I was watching this video, would be waiting for. So if I can roll this out here. I've got so much stuff in the way here. If I can do this, and pardon me, I'm like getting really thirsty because of course my mouth's running loose here. It's getting really thirsty. All right. But they were not at a loss for specialty paper, so I can't say that I was too sad when they didn't have the exact one I wanted. But they did have exactly other ones that I wanted, right? All right. So, let's see if I can get this to roll out. And I will take it layer by layer. Someone's going to be for backgrounds for cards and such, or stamp on it. Who knows what I'll do with it. Oop, this one is actually upside down. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? Oh, it even smells good. I love the smell of paper. But anyway, yes, nice size sheet. So that's one. Lay that over there. Be real careful, don't mess it up. Here is the second piece that I got while I was there. Nice size. And mind you, all of this was 20% off, plus an additional 10 because I signed up 4 points at Blix now, since it's going to be Blix and not Art Mart. So, score for me today on the doing the paper. In fact, I probably should have bought more, but yeah, it's like, I'm like, I gotta stop. I can't go crazy. If I wouldn't have bought all that other stuff, you know. Look at this one, guys. This is one of my favorites. Upside down. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Oh, love it. Oh, can't wait to play. These are all upside and roll them upside down. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? This is the one I got in place of the other green one. I figured I could do something with that in a set. You guys, I couldn't. Oh, I was in heaven. Some mulberry paper. Oh, I love this one too. This is actually my favorite piece. I think I got this one right here. Isn't that yummy? Yummy. All right, we got some really super pink. I guess you wouldn't actually call this pink. I would call this a form of pink. Not magenta. I would call this a cerise color. And I learned that because we used to have all these different colors. I worked for a wedding gown place one time, and they had all these different colors that you had to memorize for the bridesmaids, and cerise was one of them. It was color code number 200, I remember. But anyway, that's what this reminds me of. Alrighty, get over there. And then last but not least, this red one right here for some backgrounds. So yeah, nice big sheets. I mean, they had so many different designs, and I really wanted to go hog wild, but it wasn't going to happen. I couldn't, but I ended up spending there a total of $54, which I thought was pretty good with my discount that I got. So anyway, all right guys, well, I am going to get off of here, and I am going to get my paper, nice little spot for my papers hung, and I am going to start working on some cards. I really need to get on and doing a video, a hands-on video with you guys, which I will soon, I promise. Just a lot of going on in my life, and while I'm not on here all the time and doing videos and instructional videos all the time, I mean, I think about you guys all the time. Just like I said, a lot of stuff going on health-wise. So, but thank you for stopping in. Check out my links below that I told you about the Makers Group and PM Artist Studio, because they're like my buds, and I think you'd really enjoy going over there. And you guys have a lot of fun. Keep crafting. Stay safe. Love all you guys, and happy crafting to you wherever you may be, whether it be day, night, whatever. If you like what you've seen, please like, subscribe, hit the bell. I certainly do appreciate it, and I will catch you on my next video. Bye.